out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Ian Allen's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ian Allen. This is Crime Watch, and we are back top of the evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, flow is down as usual. What again with this cable company? It's total failure. Total failure. You know, it's like, thank God, ladies and gentlemen, that we have this app now that you just got to type in ianallen.org. Because imagine flow down, a big company like that. So what we're going to try to do as of tomorrow, we're going to get in contact with Digicel and maybe get a fiber optic backup from them. We'll have to do that because, I mean, you can't be doing that and having we are done. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, you can go to ianallen.org. So start texting your friends. I'm giving you just 1 minute, just 2 minutes, ladies and just about 3 minutes to start texting everybody and tell them you can look at me live on Facebook. You can look from any phone. You don't need any you don't need a cable network. All you got is ianallen.org. So text all your friends and let them know. Start posting it on my fan page. Because ladies and all those who, in fact, we are live on the fan page right now. So start spreading the CG that ianallen.org. No flow. We can still watch Crime Watch. Ladies and gentlemen, really sad news today. The body of WPC was Nyasha Joseph. Beautiful. Woo! I would have loved to have been arrested by her. Like really beautiful. I heard some statements being made by officers, senior officers, about the girl, about this, about that, and whatnot. Negative statement, dirty statements. Shame on you. But I'll tell you something. Whoever did that to that girl, God don't sleep. There's stuff in a bag, ladies and gentlemen. But I was just watching a video of her in better times. Look at this video. And open up the lines. Go ahead. Right. Go ahead. Go fast.
So I just told them I have an emergency. Well,
Plate.
Well, I know doctor I'm on work. Well, you see my hair, it's a mess. So I just told them I have an emergency. Well, here is an emergency. Well, I know doctor I'm on work. Well, you see my hair, it's a mess. So I just told them I have an emergency. Well, here is an emergency.
Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Ladies and gentlemen, all those who are locked on, those who are locked on floor, you can't see anything, but nevertheless, you can go to ianallen.org. You should call them and tell them they are failure. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Open up your lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Could somebody get in contact with Digicel people tomorrow and make arrangement to run to get the fiber optic and have a backup for me, please, as of tomorrow? Well, ladies and gentlemen, you can watch Crime Watch without cable today. Hi, good evening. Without cable. Could you put up that CG? Without cable? From any mobile phone. Hi, good evening. You are live on Crime Watch. Hello? Go ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, this is so sad. Any smart TV, you can watch that on. It's really sad. Ladies and gentlemen, really sad what has happened. There's no fault, but remember ianallen.org. Tell all your friends. In fact, could I get a laptop here or something, a laptop on my desk that I could see some of the likes? Hurry up. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Hi, good evening. Ladies and gentlemen. Gentlemen, I'm just showing you what's happening here. This is the young girl.
He's connected with prayer.
Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Ladies and gentlemen, just remember, now we are showing you this girl in happier times. Cable is down, so we decided to still have this show. In fact, we're going to post the entire show this evening on Facebook. I'm still trying to see so we can see the likes. Did you get it, Eddie? Okay, bring it to me fast. Come on. Hi, good evening. There are people who can still call you. The phones are down also. 6714. Eddie, you can put maybe. We don't want to look at it from Facebook. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Hello. Hi, good evening.
Afternoon.
Have we not seen the likes coming up?
Hello.
Hi, go ahead.
Ian, we're not getting you on floor.
Well, flow is down, so that is so terrible. It's total failure. You understand? That is failure by flow. But tomorrow we're going to get a backup. But remember now, ladies, remember, miss,
Well,
are you
I'm
hearing
looking
me?
at you on
Hold
my
on.
phone.
Reverend, put up the volume there. Are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you. I'm looking at you on my phone.
Right, you're looking at me on your phone, right?
Yeah.
Well, okay, but to hell with flow now. All right?
You're sure right?
You're sure right. To hell was with them.
Okay.
Because imagine a number. Where are you calling from? Imagine that some pinch, you said some pinch in fiber optic, blah blah blah. Always something with them. Always something with them. And I'm not going to apologize because you know what's the worst part about it? You have consumers paying so much money for flow, paying so much money to have the cable packages, and they're experiencing this, which means to say, Flow, you should give customers a discount because of what's happening today. You should give customers a discount. Go ahead. Flow is not down. Flow just synergy was still, but apparently the fiber optic. So where are you going to watch it again? If there is no flow on synergy, well, that's it. Hi, good evening, because we did speak with O'Brien, the general manager, and he said that there's a problem with flow, that he confirmed it, he sent an email. Hi, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead.
Hi, right now I wait till 6 o'clock and I have no cable.
Are you looking
Nothing
at me
on
on your
flow.
phone right now?
Yes, well, I'm watching it, but I paused the call. It'll tell you that I'm real angry.
But listen to me, are you seeing me on your phone?
Yes, I see
Beautiful.
it.
Well, lady, let me tell you something. At least nothing can stop us.
Yes, nothing can stop you. Yes,
Thank God that-
keep up the good work. Good thing
Thank
you
God
can
for
go on your
Atlantic
phone.
Engineering, the website developer, that in fact as of tomorrow, the app, from tomorrow, in fact they're going to launch it on my show tomorrow, where you'll be able just to download an app and bam, you see Crime Watch on your phone.
That's good. Keep it up, man.
Thanks again. Where are you calling from?
How it is you look so good? What do you take?
Girl, I want to tell you on national television, huh? Maximum.
All right, have a good night.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Put the video of the girl in happier times. How do you describe the death of WPC?
Oh gosh, it is really sad and heartbreaking. Really sad.
Really sad, huh?
Yeah.
7 days she been missing. I heard she was working Mova police station also, and it is alleged she was still dressed in her police uniform.
Yeah, it's really sad.
That is so sad, huh?
Really sad, yeah.
But thanks again for the support, and ladies and gentlemen, encourage all your friends. Encourage all your friends to look at Crime Watch on their phone. So if they're in the taxis, in the maxis, maybe waiting for a car, you can't make it home. You see? So we don't need cable. You can look at Crime Watch on your phone. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. I watch you on my phone. Ian blushing. Great job, Ian. I'm looking at you. Oh, okay. So those of you who are also on Facebook, you can make your comments, and I will make sure and say a bye to you. Hold a second. I have somebody here. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead.
Ian, don't worry about flow, man. I watching you live on my phone here. Like yourself.
Live on. Where are you calling from?
From Seattle, Washington.
From Washington?
Yeah, Seattle, Washington.
Okay, beautiful. So you are looking at me on ianallen.org.
Yeah, I watching you all the time, man. Big and bad. HD. Don't worry about flow, all right?
Thank you. He said, don't worry about flow. That's okay. No, you need to tell them. So, ladies and gentlemen, all those who are locked on wherever you are, we're going to take a fast break. When we come back, encourage them to look at Crime Watch on ianallen.org. We don't need cable. You can still see me. Let's take a fast break.
There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on.
If you are looking for something special at the supermarket, well, you don't have to worry. Check out Super Qualities Supermarket, where there's always something special in your trolley. 3 massive branches: number 47 Tissue Drive, Trinity; number 98 Endeavour Road, Chaguanas; and Couva Main Road next to Republic Bank. Super Qualities Supermarket. For more information, call 223-9715 or 636-2712.
You can now visit Double Palm Guest House, where you can enter unnoticed. Enjoy the privacy with your special someone in our air-conditioned rooms, open 24 hours every day. Check in unnoticed and share a special moment to remember. Double Palm Guest House, opposite KFC Aruka, Madras Road, Kelly Village, Karani, Derrick Road, Chase Village, and Clark Road, Pinal.
Massive blowout sale now on at Autoplanet Limited. We are dealers in quality foreign used Japanese parts. Get transmissions and engines for all makes of vehicles. Visit us at 221 Union Road, Marabella and 36-38 Nazim Avenue, San Francisco, Pinal. Call 223-8588, 221-7435 or 497-4966. Autoplanet Limited. We are the cheapest on the planet.
Fab India Expo is back at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas, from the 10th to the 27th of March. All new container, brand new goods with the latest variety of ready-made garments, handicraft, footwear, jewelry and many more. From bridal needs to gifts, we cater for all. Multi-cuisine food court, Tandoori King, Nano's Coffee, Dosa dinners and many more. Fab India Expo from the 10th to the 27th of March at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas.
Tire Clinic Carnival Sale continues. 15% off on tires. Get the latest style rims at Couva, Chaguanas and Pleasance Park. Road hazard warranty on Dunlop, Sumitomo and Falcon tires. Tire Clinic, a tire for every need.
The Wellness Center introduces the Superfricator. It instantly removes skin growths and irregularities like skin tags, age spots, ring flesh, and spots from the face and body. Using non-surgical procedures, the Wellness Center can instantly lift the face, bust, arms, and legs, treat psoriasis and dermatitis, remove puffy dark eye circles, double chin, wrinkles, and even restore bold, thinning hair. Call Mrs. Bagan, a qualified medical esthetician with over 30 years of experience, for a microscopic consultation. Call 673-7418.
There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on.
Hey, I just spoke to the monster, Vidal. The monster, the original monster. He said he's locked on his tab. Here now, we need to really tank. That's what I tell you when things happen. Don't get angry, you know. You always have to have a backup plan. You always have to have a backup plan. Ladies and gentlemen, could you put up the picture of the web company that did it all for us? Where now we can look at Atlantic Engineering. They are the best IT people. Special thanks to all their hard-working staff who developed this website. They're up the islands now. They had to jump a plane, and some of their staff members went up to do government work up the islands. Do we have a number for them? Eddie, could you put it up, please? Hurry up. Right, these are the numbers to call the people who are responsible for creating ianallen.org. In fact, they're up the islands right now. Members are, well, part of their crews up the islands. And I think they flew this morning. They're going to be back tomorrow. We're bringing them back tomorrow, back into Trinidad. So they're going to make sure and get our app ready. When you press the app, bam, you download the app, you will be able. So ladies and gentlemen, why I'm pushing this? Because you see today that we really need to take Crime Watch to another level. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you can make your report online. So you don't need to rush down to Shogunas. You don't need to rush down here. You can just go on the site, ianallen.org. My neighbor is selling drugs. I know the man who stole the car. I know who horning who. I know who's selling drugs. I know who have gone. I know which minister corrupted. Nobody could tap it. Nobody could hack it. Nobody could hack that site. Nobody. And you know what? It will come directly to me. Right up in my brain. I organize everything already for you. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what I saw? I saw the girl having a good time. Flexing out. Nothing wrong. You want to come with your outer time and self and dramatize the girl. That shall be my sister. But I start here. Nice girl. She having a good time. And don't be too quick to wash all the more because plenty of people carnival time. They take a little wine. I just give like a carnival. I'm telling you, but it's sad. It's very, very sad. Today the whole program, and you know what is so sad again? So many people missing. Oh my God. What about Ria Sukdev? What about all the women who are missing and that's like business as usual? This family still have closure, you know. They have closure because they found a body. What a body. People whose children are missing right now. And there is nobody. There is no word of their loved one who have disappeared. A young girl, Ria Suk, they're going to drop her 2 children in school, bam, my SUV pickup, gone, and we can't find her. And it's business as usual in Trinidad. What the government should have done, had I been the Prime Minister of this country, I would have already brought in, this is in no way to discredit the local police, I would have brought in I would have asked for external assistance, outside assistance, maybe bring in officials from the FBI, bring them down here to see how they can enhance our investigation skill, how they can enhance and see where we are missing with these people who are missing, these young girls who are missing. You know, every time a body is found, somebody will call you, Mr. Allen, you sure that I know my son? You sure that I know my daughter? Well, I'm going to tell them, no, I know your daughter, I know your son is a so. Every time, you know how much calls I got from people, from mothers, from fathers, from sisters, from brothers, who have their loved ones missing. Ian, you sure, just check and see, you sure that the WPC would die my sister? You sure that the WPC would die my brother? You sure, Ian? That is what I live with every day. Had I been the Prime Minister, I would have done that. I would have already brought in FBI to deal with this. You saw, ladies and gentlemen, that the American Embassy, they have cautioned their travelers about Trinidad and Tobago. This is breaking news. They have cautioned their travelers. This is a little dance this little girl was in, the WPC, and she was having a good time. Look at it. Look at the man assaulting her, watch. Look at the man assaulting her. Watch, unbelievable, watch. Dramatizing the girl. And she's a police officer, but that man out of time, man. Watch how he dramatizing the girl, watch, dramatizing the girl. The girl dancing, having a good time. You come, watch, in public you're doing that? In public you're doing that? In public you're dramatizing the girl? You manhandling the girl? But some next man shall come and bars you up right there, boy. You're lost, you're gone to zero, boy. They should hide their head in a paper bag. You dramatize the girl. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Send me videos. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Eddie, put up those numbers to call. Right now, all those who are locked on foreign, this is what we're showing. Hi, good evening. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Somebody asked if he's police too. I don't know. Bring in the FBI for the WPC girl, and not only the WPC girl. So all of Jason David, that's we don't know as yet. And a big paper bag, Ian, a big paper bag. In the CG, you need to check paper how you all spelled it. Anything somebody said paper bag or something like that. Yeah. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Eddie, put up back the video for me, please. Can I stay off me for a little while? Thank you. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Remember, you can go to... Hi, good evening.
Hi, Ian, just wanted to let you know that we're not saying that Flow is not the best cable provider. However, they are having technical difficulties, whereas there is fire on the lines in Mount Soap right now. So that's why the connection hasn't down from since this morning.
Okay, but then
right, so just letting you all know the whole entire nation right now, Flow, we really can't blame them. It's nothing to do with them. There's actually fire.
So what about, okay, but remember, again, well then, they should give a free day to their customers because people pay so much money for cable.
Well, that's it. Well, I don't know. I'm not
then they
sure.
should say that, what's the day today?
Today's the 14th.
The 15th.
No, the 15th.
The 15th of March, where they should tell people that the 15th of March, they don't have to pay no cable, that is all. How these things don't happen abroad?
I don't know what you can do by getting in contact with them and letting them know.
Yeah, they should tell me, because let me tell you something. We pay thousands of dollars for fiber optic every month. Thousands. I think more than $5,000-6,000. Yeah, more than $6,000-7,000 every month. And to go through this? No, it's madness.
Well, I was saying it wasn't really their fault because they were unaware from since this morning with the fire on the lines. There was only a notification from on Facebook. That's how it became aware to them.
Thank you again.
Right?
Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. They should have already tell their customers what was going on. Run out, take a tape, do something. Start posting it and tell people, okay, that fire, some parts of Trinidad down. But remember, every month they're getting the money for the bill. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Eddie, let everybody know they can watch it on, because everybody's locked on now on their phones. I want people from their phones calling me, Eddie. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi, Ian. First, I want to thank you. You're doing such a great job. This our nation. I really don't know what's going on with. But I don't know what to say. But it's so sad to see our women. We are not safe nowhere. Look at this beautiful girl.
Yeah, boy.
And she just gone. She have a child, a 4-year-old, 5-year-old, and you know nothing is being done. Nothing.
But what
is
about
being
all?
Do something. I'm not blaming the government, but enforce. Do something to protect these young youths and these women in this nation. Come on, something has to be done.
Where are you looking at me from, Mom?
Sorry?
Where are you looking at the program from?
Yeah, I am with the TSCT.
So are you looking at it from your phone?
Yes, I was also on my phone too. So and I'm seeing it. Actually, phone is way better than the TV broadcast because I'm getting me on the TV.
Beautiful, because we want to thank the Atlantic Engineering people, the website people. They did an excellent job. And tomorrow they're going to launch their app. Come back to me. We're going to take a fast break, and when we come back, and we're showing you videos. So tonight, the entire program, you got. In fact, I'm going to post it on my fan page. Eddie, let them know that the entire program will be posted on the fan page. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure and advertise with Custom Sounds. If you lost your car, $895 for a tracking device, the GPS system, $895. Don't look at $895 and lose the vehicle for $60,000 or $70,000. And remember, when you lose your vehicle, it shuts you down. You can't carry your children to school. You have to beg Dick, Dora, Harry, Jane, Nip, and Fluff to take you to the supermarket. maybe take it to super quality. Yeah, you need to beg people. So ladies and gentlemen, make sure that $8.95 don't stop you. Also, I want to say a special hello to the Hair Loss Solution. Remember, if you have a serious hair problem, you go to Hair Loss Solution. They can fix your hair, but they did some work on mine. Ladies and gentlemen, also Arme has a special sale with blocks. Yeah, so you call him now. I think the blocks are $4. This is what I heard. I'm not too sure. The blocks are $4. Red blocks are $4 now at Arme Hardware. Let's take a fast break.
There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on.
Trinidad, you wanted more, so you're getting more.
Oh, Mr. Ramsing, I feel I would love it here in Trinidad. I saw at Kedona, Indian movie advertising. Kaleidoscopy.
That is not no movie, boy. That kaleidoscope.
Randy Glasgow Productions, Alternative International Comedy Festival. Coming to make you laugh like babies. Just added 4 super shows. Friday, March 24th, Sapa, San Fernando. Saturday, March 25th, Napa, Port of Spain. Saturday, April 1st, KRD Mohammed Convention Center, Bridgetown. And Sunday, April 2nd,
Centerpoint Mall, Chaguanas. Get your general and VIP tickets now and save $50 while stocks last.
At all NLCB Lotto booths nationwide.
For more info, call 622-0834, 628-9158.
You want bacchanal and drama? Get it live and non-stop.
Alternative International Comedy Festival.
This Saturday, Shore Park Complex, Tobago, 8:30 p.m.
Fab India Expo is back at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas, from the 10th to the 27th of March. All new container, brand new goods with the latest variety of ready-made garments, handicraft, footwear, jewelry, and many more. From bridal needs to gifts, we cater for all. Multi-cuisine food court, Tandoori King, Nano's Kulfi, dosa dinners, and many more. Fab India Expo from the 10th to the 27th of March at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas.
Before you leave your home this carnival to Fet, make sure you have your Amshore security systems in place. Amshore Security presents its home and small business do-it-yourself camera packages. For only $3,500, get a complete high-definition 4-camera kit or a complete analog kit for only $2,000. You can now view your belongings, monitor your surroundings, be it home or business, for any criminal activities, day or night. With clear night vision and user-friendly replays, you can ensure the security and safety of your home, families, and business with your 24-hour camera system. Amshore Security Systems can be purchased at our 3 locations. Call us today.
Trinidad and Tobago is the 5th fattest nation in the world. 1 in every 3 Trinidadians are overweight. Now you can lose up to 30 pounds a month with Maximum Slim, and it's as simple as having a cup of coffee in the morning. With a patented powerful formula containing chlorogenic acid found only in the green coffee beans that block the absorption of fats from your body. It also contains ginseng to help maintain energy levels and heart leaf for curbing your appetite. Maximum Slim delivers maximum results fast. So pick up your box of Maximum Slim today at your nearest pharmacy. Maximum Slim. Live to the max.
RNGSL Tech Limited. iPhone 7 Plus 32 gig $6,999, 128 gig $7,599, Samsung S7 Edge $4,399, S7 $3,999, S6 $3,299. RNGSL Tech Limited, number 98 High Street, San Fernando. Telephone 273-2355 and Upper Level Gulf City Shopping Mall. Telephone 653-2355.
All aboard! Elvis Crew and Friends presents a cool down cruise aboard the Treasure Queen 2, only $120. Leaves from number 3 Guardia Street, Carenage on Sunday 19th March 2017 from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Boarding promptly at 9 a.m. Bring drinks in plastic bottles. For tickets, contact Vina at 793-8037 upstairs Bagwoods Pharmacy, Chaguanas.
Do you own a business or product? Then CrimeWatch is the show to promote your service. Start the new year 2017 right by advertising with the #1 show in the Caribbean market, CrimeWatch. CrimeWatch, stay away from the rest and put your dollar where it counts. CrimeWatch is the show to get your business off to a great start. Be a winner in 2017 by advertising on CrimeWatch. Also view us internationally on YouTube and Facebook.
There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on.
Flow live stream, something. I said flow live stream. Live stream. What's going on with it? It's on? I think we lost it there. Are you sure? Oh, shucks. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Okay. No, I'm seeing it here. So let me tell you what's going on. You need to put up that little clip. I saw that little clip with that girl being assaulted. Put it up for me, please. Put it up for me, please. Go ahead. This is to my fallen soldiers. We need you. And ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Yeah. Put it up. Go ahead. No causes yet. Audio. Yeah, but it's so sad. It's so sad. Hafiza, it is so true. Ladies and gentlemen, it is really, really sad what has happened to this police officer. They're visiting from Brampton, Canada. Get these CGs up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ian Allen. Before we bring them on, hello, excuse me. Could you stop? Excuse me. Could you get his CG up first? Thank you. Just a second. All right, you all can come in on this side. Everybody. Coming from this side. Just step right back. Step right back. Just step in the corner there. Hi, mommy, come now. Shh. She said, Mom, come. But anyway, just getting the CG. You have the CG ready? Oh, it's not ready as yet. Correct spelling. Thank you. Come this way. Really, really fast. We have visitors from Brampton, Canada. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, what's happening? Oh, gosh. What's going on? Oh, my God. I love this guest t-shirt. Yeah, guess what? It's really nice. Look at them. Tell me more about yourself.
Hi.
What is your name?
Hi, I'm Adrian.
You're Adrian. What is your name, son?
I'm Kaden Khan.
Kaden Khan. And what about you?
I'm Aiden Singh.
Is this the first time you're in Trinidad? Or?
No.
Okay. You look at Crime Watch while you're in Canada?
Yeah.
You look at it online?
Yeah.
I remember you can go to ianallen.org and you can look at it on your telephone now, on your phones and whatnot. What school do you attend? What grade are you in?
7.
7. What about you?
I'm in Standard 3.
You're in Standard 3. You're from Trinidad or you're from Canada?
I'm from Trinidad.
Oh, beautiful. Let me hear more about you. What's going on with you? What's you seen?
I'm from Civilla Private Primary School.
Oh, Civilla. Very good school.
I see you before.
Yeah, my sisters went there. My cousins and everybody went there. I didn't go there, but I went to Shogunas Vedic School, but Civilla is an excellent school. Also, Pastor Coffee's children went to that school also. Hi, what about you? You're from Canada?
Yeah.
What grade are you in?
3.
Beautiful. And how old are you?
8.
What are you enjoying? And my son is also in grade 3. What are you enjoying in Trinidad? What do you have to say while you're here?
What I'm enjoying in Trinidad is it has good food.
Good food. What do you like to eat?
Doubles.
Doubles? Beautiful, yeah. Go ahead.
And
And you been to Tobago?
Yeah.
Beautiful. And what about you?
I like KFC from Trinidad only. as well.
What about my partner here? Tell me.
What?
Go ahead. And what do you have what are you enjoying in Trinidad right now?
We went to Tobago. That was fun.
Yeah.
Here, there's good food. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's it.
And tell me, who you want to say hi to before we go?
Dad and Grandpa and Grandma.
Grandpa and Grandma. Hi, Grandpa and Grandma. And what about you?
I would say hi to my school principal and my
principal, you know?
Mrs. McQuan.
I know, yeah.
And my grandma and my grandpa in Sandy Grande.
Wow. What about you?
I like to say hi to my dad and my grandma and my grandpa.
Oh, beautiful. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. We don't want to bring you all in the crime discussion, but you all be safe, huh? Okay. All right? Bye-bye. Run along. Bye. Go ahead. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we just had to do that, but impromptu visit. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go back. Just a second. Hold on. We're going to go back straight to... Now, this is, in fact, today, they fished body from the ocean, and my camera crew, they were at the... In fact, this took place close to the Tobago terminal. Yeah. Of the port. Look at it.
Yes, we 99.9% sure that is the person that we have found out. All right? Thanks. All right.
Back at the police station, Lewis will tell us. Yeah, well, whatever.
All day I stand up here and get testing parts, and the police and the force guard don't want to let me through. I can file a complaint with Carrie Tom. What Carrie Tom country you from? I can't think of that. Ghana? Ghana? From Ghana? I'm going to file a official complaint there. I can't get my coconut.
No, before we commence.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Before we commence.
Yeah.
Yes.
I agree. Alright, now before we commence.
Before we commence.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Alright.
It's critical that you all respect whatever I have to say.
No problem.
I understand your business and I support your business. Please understand that we are doing the best with a view of bringing to resolve this entire issue of the missing woman police officer. So that I say to you truth. And I am asking no one please change what I say to configure it into a story that you would like to say. I want to be clear. It has happened before, sir. I'm asking that straight up front.
Anybody in position?
Good. So let me begin by asking if any of you all would like to ask a question.
Sure.
Well, just give us a rundown of the events that transpired today from start to finish when you first got the call to now.
Upon the receipt of a call, which gave us information as to the body of W.P. Joseph, the missing woman police officer, being out at sea, we communicated with the Coast Guard, who actually had been assisting us over the past 3 days in search of her body. A team was formed, and that team went out to sea aboard a Coast Guard vessel. That team came in a while ago. What they showed me was someone who we believe to be the missing woman police officer, a body, and that body has since been dealt with by the district medical officer, viewed by the district medical officer, and pronounced dead. The body has been taken to the forensic science center.
Can you say what would have led you to believe that this is the body? Was she before my identifying marks?
Nope. We have a report of a missing woman police officer. And through the investigation over the last couple of days, we've received information that it is quite possible that the body was dumped in a location where, in fact, in that area today is one of the areas that we said it was dumped. And we have no other such reports of any missing persons with that kind of information, and as such that leads us to believe that it is quite possible it is here.
Where was the body found exactly?
Are you quit? Right. Okay, hold a second. We had some problems here. Open up the lines. Okay. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. We're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on.
Protect yourself in these dangerous times. The ultimate self-defense program from Devan and Samaru Kung Fu School. Take control, enhance your senses, empowerment through awareness. Classes start on Tuesday 14th March to Thursday 1st June 2017. Located at 134 Coffee Street, San Fernando. Telephone 461-6406.
Propel Security Services. We do baton security, plainclothes personnel, security personnel escort, security services for events, installation of cameras, security risk assessments, mobile patrol services, employee background checks, and private investigation. Propel Security Services. Call us at 223-2825.
Bakery Treats is known for its great baked products and service with a smile. We offer a variety of breads, cakes, and pastries, all made on site every day, using only halal certified ingredients. We also have a variety of options for vegetarian. We use no preservatives or added chemicals for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. We do pastas, pizzas, sandwiches, and hot and cold beverages. And Bakery Treats is internationally recognized and award-winning for our specialty cakes for any occasion. So visit us today. Put Bakery Treats on top of your shopping list.
If you are looking for something special at the supermarket, well, you don't have to worry. Check out Super Qualities Supermarket, where there's always something special in your trolley. 3 massive branches: number 47 Tissue Drive, Trinity, number 98 Endeavour Road, Chaguanas, and Couva Main Road next to Republic Bank. Super Qualities Supermarket. For more information, call 223-9715 or 636-2712.
Now auditioning for Jameson's new multivitamin, J.
Wait, does that say 100%?
Sure does.
Whoa, that really is simple! With new Jameson 100% complete multivitamin, the choice is obvious. See for yourself. It offers 100% of the daily recommended vitamin intake. Now choosing a multivitamin is unbelievably easy. Tree joke! Jameson, naturally.
There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on.
Millions of men and women experience hair loss. Are you one of them? Hair Loss Solution Clinic, 127 Monroe Road, Cunupia, has revolutionized advanced laser hair therapy for all ethnic backgrounds, treating all types of hair loss and scalp diseases. Hair Loss Solution Clinic is now in over 175 locations in 30 countries. Guaranteed 100% hair regrowth success for you. Clinically tested and FDA approved. Visit them at HLSCTT.com. Hair Loss Solution Clinic at 127 Monroe Road, Cunupia. For more information, call 223-1956.
Fab India Expo is back at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas, from the 10th to the 27th of March. All new container, brand new goods with the latest variety of ready-made garments, handicraft.
Sunday, April 2nd.
Centerpoint Mall, Chaguanas. Get your general and VIP tickets now and save $50 while stocks last.
And all NLCB Lotto booths nationwide.
For more info, call 622-0834, 628-9158.
You want Bacchanal and drama? Get it live and non-stop.
Alternative International Comedy Festival.
This Saturday, Shore Park Complex, Tobago, 8:30 p.m.
There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, Modern Caribbean will be joining us from, maybe just in a couple of days. Also, I'm not going to forget Freeport Medical Center. We have all those vouchers to give out. Also, Super Quality. They are with us also in Trin City, in Endeavour, in Vancouver. They have vouchers to give out to you from tomorrow. All those who are locked on, remember, you can look at Crime Watch just on your phone. And we're going to post this video, ianallen.org. We're going to post the entire program on ianallen.org shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take some calls, 671-40, so you can watch anywhere you are, on a smart TV, on your computer, on your phone, on any kind of phone, ladies and gentlemen, any kind of phone. And if you have information, you can send it to me. Eddie put up those numbers. If they have information about drugs and guns, they can send it to me. Also, ladies and gentlemen, remember, you can also report, you can make an official report and send it straight to me on ianallen.org. No username, no password, just log on and the report going to come directly to me. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just looking at some of the photos that have been circulating with respect to the WPC. Look at these photos, open up the lines. 6714062. Hi, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. You are looking at the photo while the body of the WPC was being extracted from the water. Hi, good evening. You are live on Crime Watch. 671. Coast Guard. The Coast Guard official played a very pivotal role in retrieving the body. Other pictures. Hi, good evening. This is another picture. If my camera guy can just remove the it was weight. In fact, they tied bricks. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Hello? Hi, good evening. Hi, good evening. Hello? Next caller. 6714062. Hi, good evening. So I'm just showing you some of the photos of the WPC. Really, really sad, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, the fisherman net snatched the body. So we did speak to the owner of the boat, who saw the body. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Hi, good evening. How do you describe this with respect to
Okay. I just calling to say that is so sad with what it is take place with the WPC. And I just want to quote something that Rowley said to the young women out there: choose young men wisely.
Okay.
Okay.
Where are you looking at Crime Watch from, ma'am?
From Claxton Bay, Macaulay.
Are you looking at it on your phone right now?
No, home on my TV.
But Synergy is down. Thank you.
Okay. And keep up the good work.
Synergy on floor is down. All right. Or they have Digicel Play and all the other things. All right, Digicel Play, they have Green Dot. Massey Communication. All those people. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. 6714062. Eddie, you can put up the numbers. Please, really, really fast. All those who are online, who are locked on, looking at me, they need to bring back the hangman. Somebody just shared. I am dedicating this program to the WPC. Yeah. That's right. Hi, go ahead.
Good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Yes, Mr. Allen. I think that you should respect the family a little more. Because we could have waited and see this some other time. And I think you just benefiting from crime, just like amalgamating and all these people, just putting people, family and the situation out there with no...
But how is that possible when these photos have been circulating?
But because the photos circulating, it's circulating on Facebook,
well, ma'am, we need to report to the people.
Put it on television.
We need to report to the people. Take off. We need to report to the people. And it's not a matter. Of course, we have respect. We are saddened by it. And we are saddened by all the people by extension who are missing right now. And as I just said, I dedicated this program. And you know, they're going to run with that talk now. Rowley said to watch which man you have. Yeah, they're going to run with that, you know. And you also said crime happened in your bedroom. Well, I live in who bedroom? You understand? But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, I'm taking a call from New York. Yeah, from New York. So Eddie just keeps circulating those pictures, ladies. And it just I have to report to you. You see, we are in denial. Let the American embassy see what's happening. Let everybody see what's happening all over the world. What exactly is going on in this country? Because hence the reason, because of my ability to report to you, they will try everything to shut me down. Hi, New York. It was not a disrespect. Go ahead.
Hey, Ian. Good afternoon. First, I want to commend you on the work. Hello, Ian. You hear me?
Go ahead.
First, I want to commend you on the work that you're doing. Okay? Because I'm living in New York. I called in before. I used to be a police officer there. And I don't know what's going on unless I look at Crime Watch. So my new thing now, this is news before the news. So thank you.
Thank you. News before the news. But as they say, come back to me, Eddie, a prophet has no honor in his land. They will find all kind of things. Why you think, ladies and gentlemen, all effort, they will try to arrest me. They will try to lock me up. They will say I'm doing this. They will say I'm doing that. Media houses hate me. They hate me. Journalists hate me. Because you know why? I get the news before you. I have the trust of the people. I ain't looking for no story. I need to report to you. There are people who live outside there, millions of people, and they depend on what's happening on Crime Watch to know what's going on. They will call their relatives and say, I saw it on Crime Watch. I need to report to you. I am not in the pockets of government officials. I am not in their pockets. Sorry. I need to report to you. Ladies and gentlemen, we did a nice collage, am I right, of the young girl. Look at this. And we're showing our respect to the family. Go ahead. Audio, go ahead. I could run a little longer. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. This is Ian Allen. This is Crime Watch. Remember, if you have information, get in contact with me on my 2944081 and all the other numbers to the family of the WPC. Accept our sympathy. Ladies and gentlemen, I just had to report to you. And remember, you can go to ianallen.org in 1 hour from now, and The entire program will be posted there, maybe, and also you can make your reports. You can look at previous program also on my Facebook. Make sure and like the page. Just remember that. Make sure and like the page, and also become a fan. Become a fan on my website. So once we have breaking news, ladies and gentlemen, you'll be the first to get it. Wherever you are, you'll be the first to get the breaking news. This is Ian Allen. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Ian Allen's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime, much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. But still crime, much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt